Hey, I'm Box Nest Hawk, aka Riley, and today I'll be doing a book review for the book The Jewel by Amy Ewing. I think that's how you say the name. Not entirely sure. So this book is a train wreck. It was awful. I do not recommend it to anybody at all. And here are some reasons why. So the book follows this girl named Violet Lasting, and she's been just drawn to be a surrogate mother for royalty or something like that, except it turns out that they murder the surrogates and it's like really fucked up. But then it turns out that you can ruin a good plot with bad character and bad writing. So Violet is your standard Mary Sue. She has a name that she got her name after her eyes because her eyes are violet. She is, oh, I can't even.
Is the word basic?
Basic. Basic is a good way to describe.
Is it followed by bitch?
No. So she's like a nice person. She's a nice person to everybody, and oh, her best friend Raven, and oh, she's got to save her, and oh, she has to save everybody else, and she puts herself before everybody, and then also she has magical powers. All the other characters are fairly one-dimensional and stale, with the exception of one character named Garnet, who is like the best thing about this book because his entrance is that he shows up drunk to a fancy party and then hits on his own mother and then leaves. Like the best thing about that book. But then it turns out that he's actually working for like some secret organization to help surrogates, and he has an actual plot piece, and I lost interest after that. The writing is atrocious. Absolutely atrocious. It is the author's first novel ever, and you can definitely tell because it sounds like a 13-year-old girl wrote it. The character's introduction goes something like this. Hi, my name is Violet, and I have violet eyes, which I was named after. Oh, and my hair is like long and ebony, but it's not as pretty as my friend Raven's, which is also black and short like this, and she has olive skin and almond eyes, and I think she's prettier than me, but how can I tell because I haven't seen a mirror in 4 years. That's literally page 4. It's just so bad. It's very clear that the author tried to draw some influence from other books, like the way that the city is set up. It's in like circular districts, and they all kind of are poor except for this rich inner district, and which is a very clear influence from the Hunger Games, but not done well. There's also a really clear influence from the series The Selection by Kira Cass, which I may cover eventually because there's a new book coming out soon, which I'm very excited for. In that it's like all of these girls basically get to dress up in fancy dresses, and there's no real reason for them to do that, but I think she might have just liked the stories or whatever. I'm not really sure. It was not well done. So my final review on this book is that it is atrocious, it has bad writing, it has bad characters. Just don't read it.